All right. Welcome back to the broadcast. Today we had a bit of mishap because I was thinking of playing the Armored 3 Contact, but I didn't have a save with me in a secondary location. I'm a bit playing now with the laptop. So I suppose you both should work well. So we are instead of playing the Star Control Origins. So let's get going. And we were trying to find the sentient bioweapons.
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's check the ship. Ship is pretty okay, but yeah, we have a terrain cruisers, but they are terrain scout. That's a new ship. I don't think it has like a scout laser and manual bolt. That's fast, but it's like a cheap version of the Lakeside interceptor.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
And we should find the Lakeside locations as well. Because we found the one at the edge of the solar system. And next one was Proxima Centauri or something. And we found the last place, but we couldn't do anything with Hurma. Okay. Did we already check the? I don't know. Now we have a much better lander, so we could get to the places we couldn't get before.
We're back at that. Not much more.
Okay. Nothing much here. Okay, by the way, let's bring up the chat. Okay, what's that? And then we should like visit the. That was a trade post, okay. Might have been like Alpha Centauri. Oh well. There's something over. There's two locations still unvisited. That's a trade post. So this system was full of those trade posts. So we visited here in the first episode, I think. Unidentified structure. Okay, this looks promising.
Captain, this looks like another Lexite facility.
Okay, we haven't been here.
This is smaller than the one on Elpis. They didn't stay here long. Still, Star Control will want to know about this. A shame there's nothing else of value we can bring them. Except for the walls. Do we need walls? No? Oh well. Wait, here's a datapad. These looked like calculations on stellar drift. They were trying to figure out the position of a certain star that appeared in the sky here on a certain date. Looks like they concluded it was 82G Eridani. What do you make of that, Captain?
I think we need to go to the Eridani. Also, we should try to find the sentient bioweapons that are poisoning the Mowlings. But they are probably like somewhere far. And more those space stations. They could be very nice. Nice to find. But it's a crashed ship. Where's the crashed ship? Apparently we couldn't land like nearby.
We're back. Nothing more of use to us here.
Okay. Okay, that's a total loss. What is this? Signpost.
Captain, this is another advertising beacon for Captain's Bar.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's some valuables here, so let's try it out. I'll take the polonium. Well, I hate to leave the planets half empty. Although I think you should, because there's way too much like less valuable items around, or. Polonium is radioactive, so there's one ship coming with us. Captain's Bar. Nothing here. Ethanol planet. Ah, that's a Syndicate cruiser. Let's not tangle with the Syndicate. I mean, we should visit the Syndicate boss.
Target acquired. I have a message. If you survive this encounter, you should speak with my boss at Alpha Tria B. You won't, though. So, engaging now.
Mines are pretty powerful. Okay, one hit. Some kind of cloak. Captain's star. Let's go there. If this was like a only clue here.
There's faint radioactivity coming from this system. Can't tell from which world, though.
Okay, what is that? That's a big ship. Okay, it was just like a fudge. Ah! Juggernaut. Structure. Juggernaut is hunting us. Let's check the structure.
We're back at that autumn. Not much more we can do here.
The automated supply depot. Away. Ah. Hey, hello. Hello.
Still alive and squealing, I see. You have survived longer than I would have thought. No, Savage. Not while you still exist.
Oh no. Point defense laser versus big weapons. Okay, let's keep our distance. I missed the green one. Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, terrain cruisers and they didn't lose much. Okay. Didn't go so well. Secondary heal. Okay, PCs are actually much better than the iron ships. Little guys are actually pretty badass. They destroyed this, but they made a huge dent to the Juggernaut. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Can't catch me. Okay. That really doesn't explain what they were doing in the 82 Eridani. I think that was the same place than in Babylon 5 TV series. Do we have a sound? Okay, maybe we really need to like just go through all of these clue balls. At least we can scan. Gallifrey, wasn't that in some anime? 90s anime. Nothing here. That's a gas planet. Nope. Radium in a small. What is this moon? That's surprisingly valuable. Okay, none of these are. Yep, already checked out. And only planet marked is these. Crashed ship. I think we have been visiting here before, but in case we haven't, check that out. Let's do it.
We're back at the nothing more of you.
Okay. Silicon compounds. These planets are so hot that I haven't like explored all of them at the start of the game, just because I didn't have a like blender equipped. Unless it's some asteroid at the edge of the star system. So we basically know where they were going, but we couldn't like figure it out. Etalovoren. This. It's not marked that as completed. Let's check if we are 82G Eridani. 82G Eridani, check. Because if I'm in a wrong system, that's not going to like help. So first, I think we might have found something here, but there's only like a crashed ship. Unless the scripting is bugging again. Tell the overmind you are free from their infection. Okay, so that's the last. So we could make an alliance to try and Trandals. Dinner conversation. Alpha 3 up. Let's go there and at least complete this mission. Maybe we wouldn't have like a syndicate on our ass. Or maybe I need something to complete the mission to reveal something that's hidden or whatever. Let's go and meet this boss. There's the killer robots around. How quaint. Nobody saw that.
Got some ruins here, Captain. These look a little like buildings on Earth. Got a tiny little spaceship here as well. Not much bigger than the lander. Looks like it was trying to take off when it was shot down. I'll see if we can boot up its computer. Got it. So this species was called the Katachi. They were wards of the Scribe Empire. Pretty harmless looking from what I can see. They were attacked by someone. Not the Scribe, but someone in Scribe ships. The Katachi were pretty confused. Doesn't sound like they lasted long enough to figure out what was happening. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Oh no. Get away. They were shooting me while the cutscene was. I think this is the boss.
You actually came. You might be dumber than you look.
It's a Meng pack.
No, that doesn't seem likely. Okay. Well, lots of things. Revenge, booze, revenge again. It's money most days, in fact. Someone has hired me to kill you. It's good money. I'd recommend it if I wasn't talking to, you. But I only get paid when the job's done. And you don't die. You simply refuse to. I can't count the number of boys I've sent off to smash that stupid face of yours. So, I thought I'd make you an offer. You will pay me more money. At which point, I will not be hired to kill you. I will be hired to protect you.
Point. He has a point.
Here, I'll just send the relevant paperwork over to you.
Paperwork.
Wow. Well, good for you. And you won't have to worry about any more of those pesky attacks from my boys. I'll call them off now. Now let's go.
Okay. There were actually hot planet nearby. Okay, this is way too hot planet for me. Okay, so we feel that's a Pukong from the second game. Let's check around. I think allies could fuel my ship.
This system was the target of one of our deep space friendship potential surveys.
Ah. Yeah, I think I can give up these. Fill me up. Yep, that's enough. Nice doing the trade with you. That's a new ship. Taiwan
We
ship.
found a wrecked Taiwan vessel, Captain. Captain, this ship isn't empty. There are still Taiwan here. They say they were sent out on a deep space friendship potential survey. But instead of looking for friends, they hid here. They sounds like a good deal to me. These are easily the coolest Taiwan I've ever met.
Okay. That's on the route to home. Good thing we got like refueled. So, I guess we need to like find the sentient bioweapons next.
It is the you. What is left to say, humans? You're worse.
They drop mines as well. Trap to my mind. Where the three are. Let's stretch some legs. That's almost all uranium. Easily. I don't think that there's anything like a tool super valuable here. Nope. I guess you can't have like a super interesting stuff on at all the star systems. Although it's good. Oh, that's a bit hot. So there's at least like a good amount of try in this game to like make the space a bit more interesting. And I don't think the like creating the planets was super interesting game loop in our original game either. So, but yeah, it's a tall order for original developers to make like a new Star Control game that is actually living up with the living up to the Star Control 2. Which is the game that's usually like a thought from the series, because Star Control 1 was like just a super melee battle with some strategy, and 2 was like a RPG with this battle simulator. We should like take the space station and jump to the more of those. I wonder how I can get those Xanthis off my back. I guess you could like play this game without landing those planets that don't have like something super interesting.
Captain, we found a structure. It looks wind damaged, which seems odd for a planet with no atmosphere. It's a library. This planet was once the home of a species known as the Xalents. They were apparently discovered and uplifted by the Tywum. Sometime after that, they ran into a group of spacefaring eels who asked many questions about their atmosphere. 2 weeks later, a massive space beast showed up and consumed that atmosphere.
Right.
Records kind of stopped there.
Yeah, we know this.
It is the what is left to say, humans. You're worse.
green star. All sorts of nice stuff here. That was fun with the original Star Control 2, that the minerals you can find from the planets were dependent on the star. So they had like a own personality with the star system. So they were like and planets had their own characteristics as well. So, and today we know that yep, the space does contain planets like that, exoplanets like that, but that was all like sci-fi back in the day, with no actual proof of the exoplanets. Scientists had to like improve their systems a lot before they could start to detect exoplanets. Quantum fluids. They were raised with these nasty ships, but I wonder if there's like a second race somewhere. They at the northeast corner of the map.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
You have several of these, and they have been like pretty useful with the mines and blasters. So this is okay. Also, these red door wars and moons are like a big improvement over Star Control 2. So yeah, this game does have a like seamless advances. But it's not made by the original developers, so test that.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, I think we need the.
Is there anything else? Exception, civil farewell model.
So let's go to the Earth and stock up the crew. And we need like a third hyperdrive for the colony ships as well. We found like a 2, but third is somewhere.
Welcome back, Captain. Good luck, Captain.
Hello, welcome back.
Mowlings live like somewhere here. Yep. That's their plan. Three crocs and Mowlings. And no, they are here. This is the three crocs. And that might have been like a scribe. Yeah, that's the farthest space station we have ever been, so. We are in the delta measured area. And we need to tell to the Overmind that he can't infect us. Have you seen any sentient bioweapons here?
Captain, we've received a message from the Micmac homeworld. Apparently due to space beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Pi 3 Orionis
Okay,
system.
yes. They have still like issues of with space beast. Apparently, the ancient one wasn't the only one. They have like been able to be piece off.
Captain, we've received a message from the Micmac homeworld. Apparently.
Okay.
Captain, we've received a message from the Micmac homeworld.
Okay.
Apparently due to space beast.
Okay.
Captain, we've
Okay. Alien beacon.
The metal vessel with integrity returns. How may we help you? Metal vest they use, we will sing you only a portion of our greatest harmonies. Anything else?
Okay, they don't
Farewell,
know.
metal vessel.
They don't know anything about other races, and measured probably know, but they are not going to tell us if we can't ask. I'll take a peek here. I guess the space monster legend is a real thing, so. This is like supernova remnant or something. Apparently there should be like a rainbow planets in this galaxy as well, but apparently they are much like harder to find. They were like a pretty big plot point for the Star Control 2. Never elaborated though. Because Star Control 3 wasn't like it wasn't made by the same company, so. We have already like super fluids. I'm on an exploration mission now. So we have been going over here. Hello, we come in peace. There's a traders. Fuel, please. Then again, in Star Control 2, you had to buy everything from the traders.
Found a don't know how it managed it, but it was carrying. Maybe it was ferrying. Well, if it's not using them anymore, it shouldn't mind if we do.
Dead Creek rocks. I wonder if there's another dead Creek rocks here. Dead space fish.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
I think that was like a pretty okay ship. As well, okay. These must be like very hot planets. Okay, they are broken planets. Okay. Purple star. Okay, not that one. Let's zoom in. These people do not sell like information. Just taking a peek here. Lots of silver. Lots of alphas here. Probably more crashed ships. And killer robots. Okay, we lost the lander.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this.
Okay. I suppose we shouldn't like try to find them from the inside of the other settled systems. Let's go. Let's go this way and avoid the big bad scribe here. They had like a huge ships. I guess that's one of their like a warrior races or something. Okay, then some ship. Okay, we come in peace. Lots of stuff here, by the way. A bit turbulence. But everything is like a spread out on around the planet. This might take like some time to actually try to gather all of them. Yeah, that was a lot. Okay, let's see what happens. Pinthi. Contagion. I wonder if the bioweapons named their ships like a plague. Fired wheel.
Halt. Multicellular construct. You exist in peril this close to Pinthi space. Leave now or sooner, if possible.
Die horrible space thing. Why you?
We are Pinthi. You are not recognized to us. Pinthi do not have attack patterns for you.
Right, you are viruses.
We are virus. Big killers. Not too popular. Multicellular constructs exhibit many symptoms of Pinthi infection dependent on their biology. Liquefaction is common theme. We are very dangerous.
Okay.
But we are trying to get better.
Right.
Maybe. Sounds like something we might do. But this vector does not contain memory of activity of all other Pinthi vectors. Speak with Super Colony at Alpha Aqua.
Alpha
Pinthi
Aqua.
there will know more. We do not have allies. We do not offer assistance. We consume. We defile. We are dangerous.
Okay.
Truth. Alliance poses risks you do not understand. Risks we cannot explain. Go to Super Colony at Alpha Aqua. Transmit your request to Pinthi there. Be cautious. Liquefaction risk increases greatly in close proximity to Super Colony.
Right.
Then go.
Okay, we didn't need to shoot them. What was that? Alpha Acroix. And it's nearby. And their ships are going that way. Viruses that have spaceships.
Identify yourselves, unknown multicellular constructs. You would be the first. We are Pinthi. Accurate. And you are sentient multicellular weapons.
No, we are nice.
Unlikely. We have seen many multicellular beings before. Know your kind well. Multicellular constructs do not desire friendship with us. They fear becoming liquids. Cellular lysis is regular symptom of our interaction with multicellular constructs. Request for alliance is confusing. Trick of multicellular construct. Pinthi are dangerous. If you seek peace, fine. Pinthi agree to not deploy vectors against you. But alliance is multicellular concept. Unsuitable to Pinthi. All multicellular constructs hate Pinthi deep in code. Multicellular constructs always try to destroy Pinthi.
I wonder why.
Pinthi must consume multicellular constructs.
Not good. Can we prove we don't intend to destroy you?
Proof is word multicellular constructs use to deceive. Truth. Interesting. You are first multicellular construct to speak to Pinthi as peer. Deception possible. Also possible you are different in code. Multicellular beings vary widely. Prospect of non-consumptive relationship with multicellular construct has unusual quality. Temptation. Conclusion. Show your code. Then Pinthi help. Form alliance. Code. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Okay.
Nothing evil.
Right.
We would examine code. Determine human capabilities.
Make a vector.
And intent.
Right.
Determine if humans are sincere in desire for non-consumptive relationship. Also, we would use your code to adapt. Change. Become better in the... Send human to our world.
Right.
We have friendly chat.
Right.
Do not worry. Return human alive.
Better. All right.
Good. Send human with code now.
You force a very nervous-looking crew member in the lander and send him down to the surface of the Pinthi super colony.
It is done. Here is alive, human crew member. Large smile indicates happiness. All is well. We have analyzed human code.
And?
Humans are unusual. Multicellular beings which act, not common trait. Most beings we see are passive, even strive to increasing extent. You have good code, humans. Considering this, humans are dangerous, like Scribe, but less dangerous for time being. Additional datum. You speak with us. This is not a popular move.
Yeah.
Pinthi have no friends. Conclusion. You will be first. We will assist humans. Let humans use Pinthi vectors.
No. Yeah, let's up some scribe. We like and we are also terrified by the sound of that.
You wish to fight Strive? Admirable goal. They will destroy you. But you will be admirable when it happens.
Admirable.
Strive have thousands of ships. You do not. Strive can shatter worlds. You cannot. Strive show no mercy. You? Unknown. But no. You can probably not defeat Strive. Only real chance is if all multicellular constructs fight Strive.
Yeah, about that. We've been telling everyone exactly
Good.
that.
Talking in general will take you far. You are talkers. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Talking not a good look for Pinty.
Yeah.
Because we turn people to liquids, yes. Local aliens friendliest. Muke, Mankmak, Taiwan. Also least effective. Some aliens already engaging Strive. Powerful ones. Famished. Perhaps famished lie in Ishikawa cluster.
Ishikawa.
Were once proud members of Strive Empire. Now fight. We do not know why. Also do not know if they will cooperate with you. Multicellular constructs often code such situations in this manner. Worth a shot. We will leave it to you. You are better at friend making than us. On that note, we wish to get better. Condition of alliance. Take Pin the Collective with you. We provide containment device. All safe. Serve as officer. Provide advice. Guidance. Study your cellular makeup at all hours.
Welcome
Thank
aboard.
you. We
Medical
will
officer.
Get so good at solving problems with multicellular beings, of which we have many. For instance, our problem with parasites. Parasites are vacuum-based multicellular constructs called regrox. Consume flesh of massive being, once dumb, have evolved into something more. Like us in many ways, but regrox regularly
Okay.
attack us.
I wonder why.
They do not transmit why. You are talkers. Talk to them. Regrox cluster near here. Gamma speaker system. You talk there. Our problem, not yours. But as we now help humans, perhaps humans help us. So what will you do? What do you need, friends? Pinky technology primarily relates to liquefaction.
I guess they have a
Best if you
corona
stay
engines.
away. Anything else, friends?
Mowlings.
No. Yes. We have made a mistake.
Right?
Exposure to human code has changed in the... We enjoyed contact with humans. We evolved. We are friendly
Friendly.
now. So we do what Pimpy do. We spread. We repeat. We send Pimpy vectors out looking for more friends. Found one. Then the mistake. We infected.
Handshake.
Please understand. This was not an attack vector. We met alien ship in deep space. Attempted to communicate. It did not go well. They rubbed too many Pinthi on their faces. Infection mild. Not full Pinthi spectrum. We rush to make cure. Possible, but not our strength. But before we could complete, their god showed up. Not literal god, though in practice there is little difference. Their god is a powerful alien. We fled. We fear him. We know his type.
Okay.
Is the god angry with us? We will cure Mowlings with your help. You are first multicellular constructs to help Pinthi. We feel great warmth, desire to turn you into opposite of liquid.
Right.
Add Pinthi ship to your fleet. Take to Mowling homeworld. We will advise further there. Anything else, friends? Then go, friend.
Who wouldn't want to be friends with the sentient bioweapons? I think that's a safe bet. Okay, so they are probably in closest space station. We had like a ship positions full, so. Hey, what was that? Let's turn it around.
Hello.
It's a space station.
This facility has recently come online after 205,432 years. Starbase and storytelling functionality may not be as delightful as normal.
Okay, 30,000 would be fleet deflector Mark III. So we do need like lots of some amount of money. Okay. Contagion.
Is there anything else?
Okay, that's pretty far out, so. We got some new friends. Look, Admiral, we have a plague ship with us.
Captain, what have you done?
Allies?
About half of your crew is swimming with some kind of infection.
Oh no.
The rest are dripping with it. Those sentient bioweapons? The ones flying the comet ships? A few of them just showed up in orbit and claimed they're ambassadors visiting Earth because we're now allies. What on earth are you doing out there, Captain?
Oops. They seemed nice enough for bioweapons.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
And not really.
The good news is, because you haven't turned into a liquid yet, this must be a pretty mild form of a Pinthy infection. Still, you're going to have to do something about it. The Pinthy here have no idea how that could be done. They seemed kind of offended when we asked. They did mention that the Taiwan are curiously resistant to their infection. Maybe you should try asking them how to deal with this. Also, the Mukei's Abyssal Council has just called us, Captain. They apparently have something they want to talk to you about. You should head over to Mukeian at your earliest convenience. Thanks, Captain. Now then, how can I help you? Good luck, Captain. And make sure to cover your mouth when you cough.
Right. Roast. Okay, that's enough for this game. So we are going to continue Arma 3 Contact next week. This was like an extra. But now we are going to switch the U-boat, so returning in about 20 minutes or so to the U-boat. So that's the idea. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Please like